Hey there guys, welcome back to Surviving Mars. I'm not sure where I left off, honestly. I think we just built the underground metal mine, hadn't we? That was about it. The game's being a bit laggy today. And the concrete structure isn't working because the storage space is full. Yeah, we've filled up all the storage space. This is not ideal. Right, hopefully it should be running a bit better now. Just close down some of the background processes. Yeah, so we built the metal mine and we'd built the new domes, but we couldn't get people to work in the metal mine because it's in the range of this dome, not this one. Because it's in the range of this one, we'd have to have people living in this dome or be able to get to this dome at least, and these two domes are too far apart to get a tunnel between them. So I need, if I want to get this metal mine working, I need yet another dome up here, which is less than ideal. So I guess I'm doing that today. So building a dome, or maybe we go for a different size dome. Maybe we go for a different shaped dome. Maybe we go for a micro dome. Or a barrel dome.
Sector scan anomaly found.
Who knows? Maybe it would just be easier to go with just the generic basic dome. What objects are you possibly blocking? I mean, we're too far away from a drone commander. Okay, is that this? That's an explorer. Commander, hey, come over here. Right. Then, can I put a dome here? Still reckons it's blocking objects. I think that's going to be the place to put it. Hopefully it's not too far away from... I might just have to accept that it's going to overlap the concrete deposit. There we go. The game is only slightly lagging. So... oh, what's going on? Recent political turmoil on Earth has driven many refugees to seek shelter as far from the mother planet as possible. Accepting some refugees in the colony will generate both funding and good press for us. Social transitions are never entirely smooth though. Refugees are untrained for life on Mars and will initially have reduced work performance at all jobs. Some of them may have trouble adjusting and may become renegades. I'm not sure I want to... I guess we're doing this one. I've probably got the space for them. We'll grant some of them. Oh, they're coming up on a rocket. Okay. Why is the game lagging? Like, my input response is really behind today. It's not ideal. We do have plenty of space for them, he says. We've not actually got plenty of space as such, but... it'll do. I guess I'll put in another block of apartments here. Then we will have plenty of space. Okay, B7 was scanned. We've got low storage for metal. Yeah, we're low on metals. That's why I'm trying to get this up. And I don't care that the concrete extractor isn't working. I don't suppose, like, how are we doing on this? Oh right, it needs a lot of concrete and some polymer. I guess I need more storage space for waste rock then, don't I? Where do I... is that in here? Large dumping site. Just put another one in there. Oh, the delay on the inputs. For some reason the panning inputs, so WASD, are really delayed from what I'm doing. But I'm not totally sure why. Can I get rid of this? There we go. Because that's just going to be in the way. Just get rid of it. I could build a universal depot here though.
Sector scanned.
A colonist just snapped.
Oh. Virago, as every other colonist, went through psychological conditioning before arriving on Mars to guarantee their most basic ability to cope with the adverse environment. Indeed, the people live on a barren, dead, cold world with a toxic, almost non-existent atmosphere, protected only by a fragile-looking dome and relying on machines to keep them alive. The unparalleled everyday stress levels slowly drain the people of their resolve, thus even the slightest shock or frustration can send someone over the edge. On Earth, entertainment and recreation are just for fun, but here they are a tool for basic survival. Critically low sanity, provide operational healthcare buildings. Troubling. To be fair, I don't think I do have any healthcare. Actually, I thought I did have an infirmary. Yeah, I do have an infirmary. Fair enough. Yes, the infirmary is in place. Alright, looks like we're building the dome. And we scanned that sector. Right, then moving on, I'm going to want the passage to that dome, which has to come out of here. And we'll go in there. And then I'm also going to want a passage out of this dome up to here. And I need to land the refugees in and provide pipes. Okay.
New colonists have arrived.
I'm not totally sure what's going on there. Did I accidentally put a pipe valve on it or something? Yeah, looks like I did. Okay, then guess we've got a pipe valve on there. Then I also want... Where is it? Power cables. Here we go. I want to connect the pipe, the power down here, and then up to here. So might as well just always take the power cables underneath the pipes. I don't see why that's a bad idea. Then this passage is being finished, and I can put a passage ramp over it. There we go. And then this one's in progress and can have a passage ramp there.
Sector scanned.
Gotta wait for the passage to be finished first though. Get on with it please, robots. Sometime today. Almost done? There we go. Put the ramp over it. And now we should be able to get people work out here. Yeah, we've got 2 work shifts filled. Well, 1 work shift filled and 1 person in the other. I'm going to request a passenger rocket. We don't need botanists. Specialisation, I'm asking us to not take botanists. But I mean, pretty much anything else is good. Could do with some medics. I only need the 1 medic. Bring up another scientist. There we go. Or will we? No, we'll bring up an engineer. Cool. That's probably pretty sorted. Then I will launch it. They will be up eventually. We should have plenty of space for them. What we don't have is comfort, really. But that's fine. Maybe like an open-air gym. You can decline an open-air gym and an electronics store and an art store. This is the commercial district of the domes, clearly. So anyone living down here working in the metal mine has to walk through all 3 passages up to the 4th dome to then leave and come down externally. But oh well. I'm honestly not sure how much more we can do other than just slowly work out towards the rare exports. Right, we'll get there eventually. What stopped working? Oh, it started working again. Fair enough. What stopped working? Fuel refinery. Oh, we're full on fuel storage. Yeah, that's fine. I don't mind about that.
Resources are low.
We're low on metals and polymers. We have to make polymers. So that does happen. It's just not quick. It's possibly worth considering setting up a second polymer factory, but honestly we can barely fill the work shifts on this one. In fact, we can't fill the work shifts on this one. I've still not turned on the electronics factory. Well, actually I have, but it's not got anyone working in it.
Sector scanned.
Here's
Anomaly
hoping in the
found.
future someone might do some work. Hi, Explorer. Right click to scan the anomaly. Then is that another anomaly? What was the other one? Was it this one? Appear to not be able to decide how to make it scan an anomaly. I've
Research
never really
complete.
understood this. How many drones do we produce? Wait, it needs electronics. Okay. Yeah, so I can order drone prefabs and they cost 1 electronics each, but we don't have an electronics factory yet, so probably not a sensible thing to do. Oh, the rocket's here. Let's land the rocket. So there we go, that comes in, and people get off, and they all run
New
over to a dome.
colonists have arrived.
Goodness knows which dome they run to, but they run to a dome. We start unloading the rocket, and once we've got all the food off, because we keep getting more and more food, and we're not using it, which I guess is a good thing.
Breakthrough discovered.
Stores 4,000. I'm tempted, honestly. I feel like it's probably quite important. Like we have a lot of food, and I can't just keep building these. I'm going to have to start building big things for them. Hopefully the farm actually does stuff. Like, it does seem to be producing food. We're on a struggling power system again. Great. Wind turbine. I can't fit more wind turbines in here without rewiring that cable, which is tempting. Can you not tear up old cables? That's a little irritating. Well then, guess I'm not tearing up old cables. But we'll put some more turbines in. Like, the power issue isn't major just purely because we've got a load of batteries that we haven't been using for a while, but the oxygen and water issues are starting to become an issue. So water, for a start, we are on 0.
Sector scanned.
That needs prefab parts. I mean, we already have 1 water extractor, but I'm beginning to think maybe it's worth a second. Just get a second one in there. Oxygen wise, how do we make oxygen? We make it with a moxie, don't we? So if I build another moxie sort of up here, and the rocket is ready to go, return to Earth. What else can we build inside a dome? We can build a grocer. What's a security station? Reduces sanity loss. The problem is I'm building these, but I don't actually have workers for all of them. Luckily the gym doesn't need workers, but Spires, a water reclamation system. No bad thing. or a medical centre. And then we've just got sort of parks, which again, not bad. So, okay, well that's interesting. I can put parks in. Hopefully the water is not a big issue. We're currently producing 7 and demanding 7. I've just brought a second extractor online. We can produce more water overall if we need it. We just don't have anywhere to store it, so there's no point. If I build another water tower then. In the meantime, oxygen wise, we're now on 9 oxygen. 8 buildings not working. 3 moisture vaporators. Oh, buildings have malfunctioned and they need metal to repair, but we're not really getting a lot of metal. Or polymer for that matter. Well then. Are we still oh, we're in the inactive work shift on the metal extractor, great, let's fill it up. Has this thing still not got any workers? That's full now. What does this thing want? Engineers. We must have some spare engineers. There we go, got some people in it. Now everything seems to need maintenance. We only have so much metals. We're trying to make them in the underground mine, but a lot of these people aren't brilliant for the job. So it's not ideal. What else we got? I feel like we do need to start looking at more drones, but we don't have any electronics, and I've only just turned the factory on, so there's only so much I can do about that. We do still have 16 apartments, effectively, 16 living spaces. So I could bring in more people, but I'm not going to. Power seems to have just come back online by the sounds of it, but all our batteries were full, so we weren't like completely out of power. I don't believe. Keep completing research. What's going on with research? That sounds good. Why not? What else? What else have we got? That'll do. Oh, that might be useful actually. Let's do that. Because I could do with not having to have people working, even though not many people were working in the electronics store and the art store and whatever, I could do with having no one working there. So then they could do other jobs. We're now down to 14 buildings offline. It's a lot of solar panels.
Sector scanned.
Solar panels going offline. I mean, the power is becoming an issue anyway. There's only so much we can do about it. I'm going to put another set of wind turbines down along here. Just to see if this helps. And then I'm also, once they're built, going to see if I have to upgrade them again, or if they do that automatically. We're being really slow about building anything. Like, what does this need? Metals. Metals and machine parts. It's got the machine parts. Metals. Everything is metals. Which we really don't have. Oh, this is producing 10 a day. Oh, it also produces waste rock. I'm gonna need more dumping grounds for producing more waste rock. put down a couple more dumping sites. Renegades have reduced work performance and will cause trouble. Security stations can suppress them for a while, but you'll have to take steps to increase morale. I mean, I'm doing what I can about morale, I'll be honest. I'm not forcing you to stay in your dome or anything, and there's plenty of domes around. Got a lot of options, but who knows? Well then, so basically everything is broken, is what I'm seeing here. If I control left click, that upgrades all of those wind turbines. But they all require polymer for that upgrade.
Meteor shower incoming.
And we've got a meteor shower incoming. Well, I don't think we're going to reach that, honestly. I'm thinking this is probably where I'm going to end this series. I know it's only been a couple of episodes in reality, but there doesn't seem to be a lot of new stuff to do from this point, other than just expansion. So I might come back to this in the future, but for now I think I'm going to end it here. So thanks for watching, like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I'll catch you in whatever game I'm playing next.